What would you do with a brain if you had one?
Hello and welcome to Bounty into Comics. My name is John Trent. I'm the founder and editor-in-chief at Bounty into Comics, and I want to welcome you to another episode of the Daily Stupid, where we cover some of the dumbest and most idiotic things happening around the world and on the internet. Today we got more stupid, including Demi Lovato attacking gender reveal parties, a University of Kentucky professor is embracing segregation, Washington High School's band practice is in individual green tents, and Tom Holland is running in a trash bag to lose weight.
And here we go.
First, pop star and Will and Grace actor Demi Lovato declared gender reveal parties transphobic on her Instagram account. Lovato reposted an Instagram post from Alok Manan of an image that reads, quote, "Why gender reveals are transphobic." Before sharing Alok's post, Lovato wrote, "Thank you for sharing your knowledge and educating us always." The original post from Alok reads, "This is not about being politically correct. It's about being correct. The refusal to acknowledge this stems from a misunderstanding of what transphobia is." It adds, "Transphobia is not just prejudice or violence against an individual trans person. It is a belief system that presumes non-trans people to be more natural than trans people. Only individual people can self-determine their gender." Along with the original image reading "Why gender reveals are transphobic," Lovato's post includes 8 more slides decrying gender reveal parties. One slide reads, quote, "Gender reveals uphold the gender binary, and the binary prevents people from observing reality. Instead, it offers culturally and historically determined norms. For example, pink used to be considered a masculine color as personhood." Another slide reads, "Even though we might have grown accustomed to other people gendering us, that doesn't make it right. Only individuals can determine their own gender." Demi Lovato just outed herself as a complete and utter nut job if she hadn't before. This is utter lunacy. There's no other way to describe it. Welcome to the Daily Stupid, Demi Lovato.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Next, a University of Kentucky professor is launching a set of racial healing circles, specifically for members of the black community. Candace Hargens, an assistant professor in the University of Kentucky College of Education's Department of Educational, School, and Counseling Psychology, as well as the executive director of the Center for Healing Racial Trauma, will be leading the 6-week online sessions. The University of Kentucky's UK Now reports the sessions will allow black community members to discuss racial identity development, racial socialization, and cognitive, emotional, and somatic responses to racism. The 6-week online sessions will feature 3 groups. Those groups are titled Surrendering Superwoman Syndrome, Group for Black Women, Healing While Black, Group for Black Men, and Family Matters Empowerment Group for Black Families. Hargens told the paper, quote, "I founded the Center for Healing Racial Trauma because I saw a great need for healing that specifically focused on racially and ethnically marginalized people. Through my training as a licensed psychologist, my scholarship as a scientist of healing racial trauma, and my lived experience as a black woman, I have gained the understanding that we can't heal racial trauma without an accompanying strategy to prevent racist stressors from occurring. That is why a partnership like this is so timely and necessary." The sessions are being sponsored by Toyota Motor Manufacturing Kentucky and CVS Health. This is epically stupid, and Martin Luther King Jr. might call it evil. In a speech from New York in 1956, he made it clear segregation was evil. He said, "Segregation has always been evil, and only the misguided reactionary clothed in the thin garments of irrational emotionalism will seek to defend it. Segregation is both rationally inexplicable and morally unjustifiable." Hargens might be a trained psychologist, but that doesn't mean she's not an idiot. Welcome to the Daily Stupid.
Are you crazy? Or just plain stupid?
Next, this one's short and sweet. At Wenatchee High School in Washington State, band students are attending practice by physically stuffing themselves into tiny green tents. That's it. It's straight up stupid. The guy with the sousaphone barely fits. Wenatchee High School, welcome to the Daily Stupid. What's happening to this world?
Idiots! Imbeciles!
Finally, Spider-Man actor Tom Holland revealed how he lost weight for his upcoming movie Cherry. Speaking with GQ, Holland said, "I had to lose a lot of weight for Cherry, and I don't think I would ever do that again." There might be a reason why he wouldn't do it again. The actor revealed, "I lost around 27 pounds by running in a bin bag every day. It was awful, truly. It was only about 10 weeks out of shooting that I realized what I was getting into and what I need to do to transform into the role. So I sat down with my trainer, George Ashwell, and he told me, 'Right, you need to eat only 500 calories a day and run 10 miles. Go.' Great. It was brutal, and then bulking up, going from a drug addict to shooting scenes as a Marine, I got very sick, actually." Holland concluded, "And it's changed my relationship with food completely. I think I would find it very difficult to find a role that would warrant that sort of abuse on my body again." So you're probably wondering why this is stupid. It comes from the term bin bag. If you're unfamiliar with the term bin bag, it's what British people call trash bags. This guy ran around in a trash bag to lose weight. It's utterly and epically stupid. Tom Holland, you're an idiot. If you're wondering why this is stupid, Arizona Central's Rob Harris explains, "Wearing a plastic bag while you exercise makes you sweat more, and it may seem like the more you sweat, the more calories you're burning. However, that theory isn't true. Sweating removes water from the body, which can cause you to weigh less immediately after a workout, but it doesn't burn more calories. Instead, it can lead to dangerous health problems by not allowing your body to cool itself appropriately." That's right, Tom Holland was running around in a trash bag to lose weight when it doesn't actually work. That is stupid.
You idiot!
This has been your Daily Stupid. If you have suggestions for tomorrow, leave a comment or hit us up on social media. My name is John Trent, and you've been watching Bounding into Comics.